Welcome back to the Artefactors Union. I am your host and foreman, Douglas Scoundrels. Today I've got an easy one for you. The Noxious Atmosphere box. This is for the Outcast faction, the Frycore, and Plague keyword. Box contains two models, well, three sculpts, two models. One Fumigator, this guy here with the gassy backpack, and the Tunnel Rats, which we see one of them here, and I guess not the other one, which is just right behind him, on the same base. Gotta remember that, they're on the same base. Our renders can see just a guy with a backpack and gas. Gas man. The Tunnel Rats here, now this makes them look like they're individual models, but they're on the same 50mm base. Right, let's look at our sprues. Oh, this is gonna go quick. Alright, let's start with the Fumigator and backpack. Here is the man. Backpack goes on the back. It will connect, obviously, right here and up here on the gun. And there it is. Easy enough. No seam. Just a gassy man. And we're all done. Goodness. The Fumigator is done. Hardest part was attaching the one bit to the other bit. That's it. Moving along. Okay, our Tunnel Rats. Well, assemble the first one, which is the one that's mostly buried in the ground, or half buried anyways. Take the torso, add it to the sort of basing thing, put the head on, and then the left arm. And once we're done with them, we'll do the standing Tunnel Rat, which will grab the body, do the head and gas mask tube thing, then the left hand, and then the right hand. Okay? So we will go ahead and start with, is this labeled? It does not appear to be labeled. So this piece and then this piece. Okay, here's our torso we're starting with. We're going to connect it to the basing thing. It's going to fit on like this. So I guess this sort of edge is going to be on the model's left side. The tummy's going to be right here. Okay, here they are combined. Same looks fine. Now we'll do the head, which also attaches here and down here. Okay. Goes on just fine, easy peasy. Now last bit, the left arm is going to fit in right here. Alright, our first of the two Tunnel Rats is done. You can add them to the base, so I probably don't. Wait until we get the other one done so we can set them up correctly. So you don't actually take up too much space and you can't get the other one on. Order on the second Tunnel Rats, G1, then G4, G3, and G2. Here's the body. Now add the head. Goes in just fine. Guess we can show the back of the neck. But G3, our left arm, I'm going to attach here and take up this entire gap on the pelvis. Pretty simple connection. There's our wrist seam. And just make sure that spot on the pelvis is fairly well sunken in. Now we'll do G2, our last bit, the right arm, which will connect onto the arm there, but also on the end of our stick here. Aha! The stick is, in fact, a shovel. So we've got our back seam. A bit more of a gap there than I wanted, but I prefer making sure the shovel is aligned. I'm sure a bit of shaving would get it to fit even more flush, but now let's fit both of them on a base. See, there's something about the lore that I don't think most people realize, is that they do wear masks, but that's not actually to protect their faces or anything from the tunneling, it's just so that people don't know what they're staring at. Our Tunnel Rats are done. While they are technically Enforcer, they're still two dudes, so we'll pretend they're minions. We're going to name them Blobs and Durland. Hardest part was the right arm on the standing Tunnel Rat. Everything else super duper easy. The Tunnel Rat arm was also pretty easy. It's just I had that slight gap on the arm and the aligning the shovel with the rest of the shovel handle. That's it. That's literally it. Super easy. Let's look at the whole box. The Noxious Atmosphere box is done, containing one Fumigator and one Tunnel Rats model. Super easy. Like, really easy. Like, 9 bits easy. Let's wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 bits. 10 bits total. Super great. Awesome. Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, not much to say. Really easy. So, I'm happy. Alright, I have been your foreman, Douglas Scoundrels, helping you build better Malifaux. Have a good night. But